Major aspect of this election is the number of Arab American and Muslim voters who backed Trump and third-party candidate Jill Stein.
The president-elect won both Dearborn and Dearborn Heights and made ground in Hamtramck after months of anger over how the White House handled the war in Gaza. And Fox News' Charlie Langton joins us live with a closer look at this. And a lot of people, at least in Michigan, this was a big determining factor.
It was a big determining factor. In fact, if you go back to 2020, Taryn, Joe Biden carried Dearborn 3-1. A lot of Muslim Americans here, and they vote Democrat, or at least they did, but not this time around. President Trump made a personal appearance here at the Great Commoner, this boutique cafe here. That was just last Friday. And then posters like this all are put on a lot of the polls around here. Don't vote for genocide, but vote for Jill Stein. So apparently some of the Muslims here, they didn't want to vote for Trump or Harris, but Jill Stein. I happen to catch up with some people that voted for Jill Stein. We're figuring out why Jill Stein. Take a look. You voted for Jill Stein?
Yes, I did.
I voted for Jill Stein. I know, a lot of us did.
That's a wasted vote, isn't it?
Why is that a wasted vote?
It's not going to win.
Counts. No, if you hit enough votes out there that says that they want change, maybe some change will be implemented.
There was actually a strategy behind it. We wanted her to get at least 5% of the vote in an effort to finally break this duopoly that we have in the United States.
Did Kamala Harris drop the ball?
100%. 100%.
With the Muslim community?
With everybody that has a humane bone in their body.
We just could not get behind Kamala Harris, given that her administration, the administration that she's a part of, or that she was a part of now, was directly contributing to the genocide of our people overseas and the decimation of our home countries.
Why didn't you vote for Trump?
I didn't vote for Trump because his principles didn't align with a lot of the social issues that I am worried about.
How did Trump do this?
You know, it's not that Trump did it so much as the Democrats did it.
Going forward, can you work with the Trump administration?
I like to think I can work with everyone. I'm understanding, and I recognize that there still needs to be work that needs to get done.
All right, so Jill Stein ended up getting 18% of the vote here in Dearborn. I think she got over 2% overall across the entire state of Michigan, but 18% here. By the way, Trump got 42%, so if you combine them, Trump and Jill Stein got about 30%. Kamala Harris, only about a third, a big drop. Was that a factor? Could very well have been. I am live here in Dearborn. I will send it back to you.
Yeah, and Charlie, you had several imams in the Muslim community speak in support of Trump, as well as mayors of the cities you mentioned, but also the Arab American News telling people to sit this one out. Some 75,000 mailers telling people that, and that had to have had some kind of an impact on this whole situation as well.
Yeah, I saw your interview with Osama Sablani about sitting it out. Excuse me. But there are a lot of other races that people wanted to vote on. A Senate race, a congressional race. So there's a whole bunch of other races. So to sit out an election was not a very good strategy. No, the strategy was vote for Jill Stein. And that was sending a message to Kamala Harris. And it looked like it worked. We'll have to see eventually how it plays out in the future, but the bottom line here is that the Democrats thought they had Dearborn locked up. It just did not go that way, and it could have pushed Michigan over into the Trump category.
Yeah, that energy from the uncommitted vote during the primary translating into something else here that we just saw. Charlie Langton for us live after a long night last night. Rest that voice. Get some hot water and some lemon water there for you. Thanks for that report.
I'm going to go to the Commoner and do it. Thank you.
There you go.